Imagine a global promise, a universal declaration of rights meant to protect every individual, everywhere. But how do we bridge the gap between these powerful commitments and their practical application on the ground, ensuring that nations truly live up to their human rights obligations? Human rights treaty bodies enforce standards not through direct police power or military action, but through a unique combination of monitoring, reporting, and expert dialogue with signatory states. Their authority stems from the international treaties themselves, which legally oblige nations to uphold specific rights and report on their progress to these independent expert committees. The core mechanism behind this enforcement lies in the foundational principle of international law, state sovereignty balanced with voluntary commitment. When a state ratifies a human rights treaty, it freely agrees to be bound by its provisions and to submit to the oversight of the corresponding treaty body. These bodies, composed of independent experts, meticulously review periodic reports submitted by states detailing their implementation efforts. They engage in a constructive dialogue with state representatives, posing questions and seeking clarifications, which is a crucial step in assessing compliance. Furthermore, these bodies issue what are known as concluding observations or recommendations, pinpointing areas where a state needs to improve its human rights record and suggesting specific actions. Some treaty bodies also develop general comments, which are authoritative interpretations of the treaty's articles, providing essential guidance on their meaning and scope for all states. Understanding this system allows various actors to leverage its influence. Non-governmental organizations, for instance, can submit shadow reports to treaty bodies, offering alternative perspectives and critical assessments of a state's human rights situation. Individuals in some circumstances can even bring complaints against a state to a treaty body, leading to an official review. For states themselves, general comments provide invaluable guidance for crafting national legislation and policies that align with international human rights law, effectively integrating global standards into domestic frameworks. A key element in the enforcement power of these bodies is their ability to shine a spotlight on human rights issues, increasing public scrutiny and influencing international opinion. While their recommendations are not legally binding in the same way a court judgment is, they carry significant moral and reputational weight. This soft power encourages states to comply, not only to avoid international condemnation but also to uphold their own credibility and foster good governance. The consistent monitoring and dialogue create an ongoing pressure for improvement and accountability, embedding human rights principles deeper into national legal and political systems. Ultimately, the enforcement by human rights treaty bodies provides a critical framework for ongoing dialogue, accountability, and the progressive realization of human rights worldwide. By continuously evaluating state performance and offering expert guidance, these bodies translate abstract legal principles into tangible actions, fostering a global culture where human dignity and fundamental freedoms are increasingly protected and respected across diverse national contexts.